Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are working on the second part of our suburban house. So as you can see, I've already done a little bit of stuff, but it's not that much. Basically all I did was I put some torches around the first floor. I added a roof to the first floor, just some birch, and then I placed cobblestone blocks just on top of all the outer walls, and then I added an overhang, excluding these two because we're gonna extend the chimney. Oh, and also this staircase, I reversed it because it was going up like this, but I realized I actually screwed up the second floor plan, so I decided to flip it so that it wouldn't mess up anything. Okay, so sorry if that was a bit difficult to understand, but basically I just changed the stairs this way. I put a birch floor and a cobblestone overhang. The first thing that we're going to be doing is marking out our second floor's floor plan. It'll be pretty similar to the first floor, except with a few adjustments so that we can have a few balconies. The first thing that we're going to do is right here at the front door. These 2 blocks are where the front door is. To the right of it, we're going to place 3 blocks in a row like that. Then we're going to place a gap of 2, and then 2 more blocks there. Then over here, we're going to do something pretty cool. On this block right here at the corner of the first floor, we're going to move back a block and another block, and then we're going to place a red terracotta block right there. Then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks like that, and then these 3 blocks in between, we're just going to fill that in. And this is going to be a little bit of balcony space. It's not the greatest spot in the world because the chimney's right there, but it does the job. Next we're going to be working on a balcony space over here. So for this, instead of marking out 5 blocks, because we have 5 blocks of space here, we are actually going to be marking out 7. So it'll be pretty simple. Just over here, we'll start from this corner, move back 2 again, and then place a block like that. So it should line up with this and on the block, and it should directly down, it should go up over to the wall. Then we're going to be placing 6 blocks that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we should get this, and then we'll fill in these 2 blocks. This is the front wall of the house, and all we're going to do is we're just going to break those 2, and that is our front wall for the second floor. Then for the rest of the building, we can just follow the standard floor plan for all the windows. As you can see, it just mimics it, and we'll leave gaps for the windows because of a reason I'll tell you later. Yeah, we're just gonna be copying all of that. Where the doors are, we're actually not gonna be copying that because we don't. Well, we are. We're just gonna be turning it into windows on the second floor because, of course, there's nowhere for it to go otherwise. And there you go. So that's the second floor's floor plan. Then we're just gonna be taking all these blocks and just build it up 2 more for a total of 3 blocks up. So time-lapse time. Okay, so now we have finished placing our additional block, and as you can see, it's kind of coming together pretty well. There's one thing I forgot to mention though. We actually are going to have an opening here for a door. This will be the door to the balcony here, and this will be the door to the balcony over here. Now we're just going to be replacing these birch planks. Now you may be wondering why, because it will look kind of weird on the inside. But we can actually just kind of implement that into the design, because we have some blocks that will be replaced, but if we just make all the rest cobblestone, then it won't look that bad. And as you can see, we head outside now. It doesn't look half bad. You can just replace those, and hopefully you like that. If you don't, then of course you can just keep those as birch planks. But for now, we are going to be working on our windows. So all the new things we're going to get out is just some oak stairs and white stained glass panes. Basically on all these openings except for this one and this one, we're going to be placing the oak stairs like this, and then the white stained glass panes like this. Okay, so now that we've done that, there's one more thing that we're going to do for the windows and the doors, and that's of course place the doors. But on top of the doors, I'm going to be placing some just ordinary glass blocks. You can also do white stained glass blocks, or tinted, or red, or blue, or black, or whatever color you want. Then we're just going to be placing the doors here like normal. Actually, why not we put it one block in? Yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, so we're just going to be placing it like this with the doors. And yeah, we're just going to be placing it like that with the doors in. I think that might be a problem. Oh, we can fix that actually. If we just keep that birch and then we just place some carpet on it, I think that will do it. So yeah, we'll just put some carpet on top of these birch planks so that it looks normal on the inside and the outside. Okay, so now we've done that part, but we do have a new challenge awaiting for us. We are now going to take back our red terracotta, and we are going to be adding the attic. So let's do that. So the attic will be a very simple addition to our building. Now this part where the stairs are, we're just going to be building this up a few blocks. For a start, we're just going to be placing 2 blocks up until there and over here. Then we're just going to be placing 2 blocks like this. We're going to get back our glass panes, and we're just going to be placing 2 more right here. Now, let's get out something new. We're going to get out cobblestone slabs, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building our special kind of roof part for this section of the house. First, we're just going to be placing 4 slabs on top of this block next to the glass like this, as you can see, and then we're going to double it up so it becomes 4 blocks. Then over here, we'll place 2 slabs, the top slab next to this, and then we're going to be filling these two like that. And then here we're going to do it again, so it goes up about a slab every time. And then over here, we're going to start going down. So you can kind of get what I'm going for, just kind of like a overhang idea. And we could actually, if we wanted to, we could break this, and then we could just fill this in with red terracotta, because it's going to look bad on the inside anyway with the stairs. So actually, yeah, let's do this. And now it looks a little bit better. On the inside, let's go back. Let's just replace these blocks with birch. And yeah, sorry if I went a bit fast there, but that is how you build that part of the attic. Back here, we're just going to be placing some red terracotta, just 6 blocks like this. And then that is going to look pretty good on the outside. And yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. Let's actually put back this cobblestone block, and we can get out our brick blocks to place right here. Let's place 4, and then we'll get out our cobwebs. The reason why we don't use like campfire smoke is because generally it just goes too high up, and of course you can use it. I don't see a good place to put it though, unless you like open it here, but I don't think that's a very smart idea, because that does use up a lot of balcony space, so I wouldn't recommend it, but of course you could do it. And that's that. Next, right here, we're going to place a window. Just right here. Sorry, I forgot that there's a window here. You can also swap the locations of where the door and the window are. If that's what you want to do, then of course go for it. Personally, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. But yeah, that is where the doors go and all that. Now, let's head inside for the floor plan. We've put up the walls around it, so now we have this nice footprint. Now let's build the walls. The first thing we're going to do is over here, we're going to go at this little L-shaped part. We're just going to build a wall out until we reach this part. So we're just going to put a nice little wall here. And if you watch the Goose Rock video, basically it's just a path where the lounge is going to be. Then we're going to be dividing another wall. It's going to be pretty simple. We're just going to divide it, I'd say, here. So now we have 3 rooms. This room is going to be the lounge. This room is going to be possibly the game room or the bedroom, whichever one you want. And this one is the other one of those 2. For this video, for my floor plan, as an example, I'll make this the bedroom, just so that it's a similar size to the bedrooms downstairs. Okay, so now the next step is just building these up 3 blocks like the rest of the walls. Relatively, and then we're just going to be placing the doors now. So this part's going to be pretty simple. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the window, and then we're going to line it up with the wall. So if you don't want to do that, then you just have to count 2 from this wall, and it should line up nicely with this window. So that will be the entrance to the game room. Over here, we're just going to line it up with this door, or 3 blocks away from this door. These blocks, I think I'm gonna not put doors. I think I'm just gonna leave it open. So if you do put doors, you probably will, then I would suggest putting full glass blocks. Of course, you don't have to. That's just my suggestion. And now we have the walls for our rooms. So this is going great so far. And before we start putting in all of our stuff, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to just put on the roof. So the first thing is we're going to do a similar thing to how I did the first floor, the first floor's roof. We're just going to place a cobblestone line like this, all the way around until we meet back up with this. And then we're just going to put the overhang again, all the way around. This will be just to match what I've done on the first floor, so it's a nice little overhang. And I'd say that looks pretty decent. That's what it's generally going to look like finished at the end. Then we can actually just fill in the rest of this with cobblestone. Although we need to wait to go there. We're just gonna go around it for now, because that will be where our attic space is. So we just want to make sure we don't build there, because then we're gonna have to break it later. So yeah, let's just fill in all of this area. Okie doke. So now we have filled in all of this with cobblestone, and the next thing is we're going to extend the attic style roof. Hopefully you still have your cobblestone slabs. We're just going to extend it over. This divide I've made it just outside where I've placed the lounge wall, and we're going to go around it just above the edge of where I've put the roof so far. We're just going to place that along here until we meet back up. Then we're going to double up just like this. And then after we've done this, we can go down and place in our red terracotta up to about here. We also want to fill in these 3 blocks so that there's not a hole from the roof. We're just going to place this all in. There we go. And yeah, what we're going to do now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're actually going to break these 3 blocks. And then we're going to be placing 3 cobblestone blocks there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get out cobblestone slabs. Oh wait, I already have it. Then we're just going to be filling this in on the bottom slab. So it'll look normal on the bottom, but it will give us some more attic space. And it actually works out so that the room that we have in our attic, a lot of it will be crawling space. So that will actually probably be quite immersive in my opinion. But right here, or actually here, we're going to place the ladder. So let's get that out now. We just want to place a nice little ladder to get up to our attic. Like that. Okay, I gotta put that back. Yeah, so that's how you get up to the attic. And now we can just put on our attic roof. First what we're going to do is we're going to place cobblestone blocks here, along here, along here. Boom. Then we're going to take our cobblestone slabs, and we're just going to place one all the way along here for now. Actually, here we can break some and do it similar. Let's break some of these so that it just kind of lines up with that. Then we'll place 4 slabs like this, mimicking how it is over there. Then down again for 2 blocks, and then all the way down for the last blocks. Then we'll fill in these, place in the slabs, and I'd say that works pretty good. Now we just have to fill in the rest of this. If you don't want to, you don't actually have to put any crawling space, but I think putting some parts of it as crawling space, like mimicking the roof on the inside, is actually probably the good idea, because it's just generally cooler. Okay, so now we finish our attic. We actually don't have to place any crawl space, but in my opinion, I think it's good. Oh, sorry, I just realized I've been saying crawl. I meant crouch. So actually, you could put crawl space. That'd be interesting. But I think I'm just gonna do something like this. So some of it's not, and then I'm just gonna place some barrels in here. You can place whatever. Cobwebs would also be nice. Just anything good that you like. I guess you could place it floating. I guess not really the best idea, but it does make the little window look the best. Yeah, you could just place boxes and chests and a bunch of things like that with cobwebs. And yeah, that's the attic done. Doesn't have to be anything extraordinary. Just, you know, a few cobwebs around, and that finishes the attic. Next, you may have noticed that the lighting situation here is pretty terrible. So let's get out some torches. And we're just going to be placing it all around our second floor, wherever we want. And we are actually almost done with this video. Now, all we have to do is build our interior. So I'm just going to be clearing my inventory. Oh, I'm so bad at typing. There we go. Okay. And let's get out some things. For the game room, we're going to need some green concrete powder. We're also going to need a hopper. And in construction, we're going to need just some spruce trapdoors. Then, like the TV we have at the living room, we're going to need some blocks of coal and some smooth stone. Let's also get out some paintings. Any stair or whatever kind of seating method you like to use. I'm going to use oak stairs for this because it contrasts pretty well with the birch. Then we're going to be putting in some carpet just to liven up the atmosphere and make it feel more homey. And that's all we're going to need right now for the game room. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a pool table. That's what we need these for. First, just find a nice spot. I'm going to place it here. Now, just make a 2x3 layer of just green concrete powder. Then break 2 of them on opposite corners and place hoppers in it so it's like the pool pockets. And then I figured just placing some spruce trapdoors to add a nice border. And yeah, that's really it. That's all you need for the pool table. Then over here, we're gonna be putting our game couch for like video games on the television. I recommend just placing 6 like that. It does block the window, so if you don't want to, you can place just 2 like that. And then, however you've done it, you just place a stone like that. And then to turn it on, you just place a painting on. Then we'll get out our stairs, and we can do whatever kind of seating arrangement you want. You could do like a U shape like that, or multiple seatings, or like parties and things. Just, you know, however kind of seating you'd like. I think I'm gonna stick with standard L-shaped couch. I think that's pretty good. And actually, I guess J-shaped couch if you're thinking about Tetris. But yeah. Then we'll just place some carpet. And this space here seems pretty empty. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna make some arcade machines. All we're gonna need is a block that has a stair variant, and we're gonna get both the normal block and the stair variant. Something like granite or diorite, well, specifically polished. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be placing a stair on the second block upside down, and then the full block below it. And then we can just place our trap doors, and we can just build a little casing around it, and there you go. You got a pretty simple arcade machine. Okay, so now now that we've finished our arcade machine, now we're just gonna be moving on to the next room. You can add a lot of space. I've really left a lot of space for the imagination and for whatever things you want. I totally forgot to put railings on balconies, so yeah, I just put some oak fence here. You can put whatever you want. And there's something I want to put on this balcony in particular. What we're going to need to get out is just dark oak trapdoors. We're also going to get out a loom. And some paintings, and that's pretty much it. I have paintings. The thing that we're going to want to do is right about here. It's fine, you won't be able to see that. We're going to place 2 looms like this. Then on the back, we'll place 4 dark oak trapdoors, like that. And then we'll place a painting here. I'm not sure if I made this. If I find out who made this, if I didn't make it, then I will put the link below. Actually, my friend made this, but yeah, that's how you make the piano. Okay, so now it's time to work on the lounge area. Now, there's not much you can do here other than, I guess, seating. I don't have many good ideas, although you could make like a home library here or something. I think that would be actually a pretty cool idea. You could just place it wherever you want. There's bookshelves wherever, and I think I'm going to place bookshelves either way. And we can leave some open ones. I like the filled ones, but of course you can fill it with books. And we'll just, I guess, place that over here. Like that. Of course, I'm leaving a lot of ideas that you could do. Just placing a bunch of seating around here. You could place some paintings. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. A good idea, I think, would be carpet. Let's get out blue. I'm going to use light blue for this. Yeah, we're just going to place some of this carpet here. Yeah. Now, I'm going to place some potted plant. I'm going to use composter for the pot because it's really just a big pot because you store things in it. So there it is. Guess I could use a scroll wheel. Okay, well, yeah, there's not much a good place to put it. I guess I'll put it here. And yeah, you can make it a home library or whatever you want. And then here's the bedroom. I think I'll leave this bedroom up to you again, because just like how I did the other bedroom. Yeah, I'd say you're probably smart enough to do this on your own. So yeah, I'll let you do it on your own. You know, you can put artwork on the wall or anything like that. And that's really the end of this part, actually. Yeah, that's how you make this suburban house. Part 3 will probably be just the yards and how to make a pool and things. And also the garage. Yes, I need to show you how to make the garage and things. But that's all I have for this part. Part 3 will be out soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, smash that subscribe button right now. But be sure to like if you liked it, of course. And that's really all I have to say. If you didn't like it, then I guess dislike the video. But yeah. Oh, okay, bye.